So, how to facilitate the environment for success? Now, in this instance, I'm talking very much about myself and my experience and what I've done. This specific phrase, which I love as a sort of a middle point in this path to begin a journey to making the world better as a leader, came from Barbara Meister. And Barbara's context was both around her own world record skydiving achievements and her work as a transformation director in executive life in the corporate world. For myself, I'm going to talk more about the individual leader that I am and what I've done in order to create an environment for success for myself. And that really comes down to a lot of time spent as a coach working with other leaders, talking about how to sustain themselves and facilitate an environment for them to succeed, and what I've done for myself. And both of them start with self-care. Not a well-being expert, but have read and listened to and watched a lot of them. So all I'm going to do on self-care really is just say it starts there. If you haven't got really a high level of care for yourself, everything else will inevitably come crashing down at some point in time. Just a matter of how long you can sustain yourself. So all I'm going to suggest you do is refer to your own preferred well-being expert. And if you don't have one, we have a leadership well-being area in our insights page at 4ileadership.com/insights. Have a look there just as a starting point. So look after yourself. Beyond that, think about your tribe and really pay attention to who you're spending time with and whether they are going to contribute to facilitating an environment which will allow you to succeed. Now, that is absolutely not about nepotism, sycophancy, or yes-manness, as opposed to yes-manship. But really, you've got to have the right composition of people who are going to challenge you, are going to hold you accountable, and are going to support you and sort of prop you up when times get tough, when your energy levels run low, when resources begin to expire. Who do you have that you can call on to share a tough conversation with, to ask for new ideas, or to test an idea with? So pay attention to your tribe. And the third one really is about learning for me, right? Constant learner, avid learner. And that for me is a way of facilitating an environment whereby I can try my best to at least keep up, if not slightly get ahead of what's happening in the environment right now by learning all of the constructs that influence what that environment is composed of and what is coming, and understanding that and trying to get ahead of it. Okay. So those are my 3 suggestions for facilitating the environment for success. Self-care, pay attention to and intentionally build your tribe that will hold you accountable to and challenge you to succeed and achieve your goals. And finally, keep learning, which is repetitious for the next step or the final step, but we'll get there soon. Question for you. What have you done to facilitate your environment for success? If any of the ideas I've covered today have been of interest, you can find more of these messages at 4ileadership.com/insights or search Tim Collings on YouTube. And if you like, subscribe to get the daily broadcast in your YouTube feed.